Yo, what's up? This is Shakespeare, aka Shaikh the Don, representing Bombay Lokal, and we are live on only the podcast right here. Let's go.
मुझे कौन थे गलत लौंडे घर पे तुझसे पहले तेरी खबर पहुंचे जड़े जैसे बरकत तुम सब पौधे मेरे शूटर जोन सारे
Roughly,
double
Shakespeare
loaded.
is a wordplay basically because I am more of a person who emphasizes more on the lyricism, using words and sonnets, poetry, and at the same time in school I was really fond of literature and Shakespeare, as they know. It's one of the greatest poet playwriter of the world has ever seen or heard. Not seen, heard, read basically. So just got this idea of having a word play because my real name is Amir Sheikh. So I took that Sheikh and from there inspired. So it's like a rapper who is more of a poet because I'm all about my lyrics. So started rapping around like 2008, 9ish. I mean that's where I started writing. I used to listen way back. I mean 2006 or 7 when uh, MTV used to play these tracks on TV. So from there I got introduced to rap, and then around 2008 when I migrated to Mumbai, so my inclination towards rap music grew more and just became a hobby, passion. So it was around 2008. I mean, a lot of artists, but the one artist that has been the constant inspiration for me getting more enthusiastic about rap and more passionate is Tupac, because he made me understand hip hop and rap music in a very different way. I mean, being in India, I learned about the police brutality and through Tupac's music. So it was crazy to me to know the whole culture through just songs, and it inspired me to get more knowledge about my own history and my own scenario, society, and everything. I was not at all into what happens in the society or whatever. I was very introvert. So when I heard Tupac's music, there was some spark in it. So when his quote is there, that he's gonna spark the mind. So he did that. I think millions of people like me. Yeah, in retrospect, it looks like this has been formed, but at the same time when we were actually trying to get this team together, it was so easy. But now I look back and I'm like, damn, I had got these kind of people in the crew and managed to get this crew together. It was basically Nala Supara is a place from where a lot of hip hop artists have come in India. Generally, dances. It started from there, and then as soon as hip hop got more recognition over time, so a lot of beatboxers, rappers, they also started coming. India started getting more of an understanding of hip hop as a culture. Earlier they didn't know. They didn't. This is dance. This is music, rap, hip hop, breaking. These all things they didn't know. So around the same time when I was listening to rap music and trying to rap 2008, this whole the scene in Nala Supara was also getting popular because a lot of artists from Nala Supara, hip hop artists, breakers, they started coming on TV through on dance reality shows. So people started knowing Nala Supara or Virar Vasai, which is like a suburban North Mumbai ka suburb hai wo. So a lot of people started knowing that this is hip hop music, this is it. So I was just curious since I used to travel to this side of Bombay, South Bombay, Dadar, Bandra, Andheri for recording, even meeting hip hop heads and having a cipher with them. So I was like, damn, I don't want to travel no more. I want people from my own hood. So I knew a couple of guys from Virar and Vasai who I had met through ciphers and all in Mumbai. For example, D Cypher. So he was in Virar. Then I contacted him and I told him that I want to put a hip hop collective together so that our area, get some recognition that this side also does not only have dances as you also show on reality TV. There is more to hip hop, more hip hop artists. There's breaking, there's beatboxing, there's graffiti writing, DJing. So we took that initiative and everybody liked that idea. Whomever I approached, I met Gravity at a rap battle. So it was just I look at it now. It's just like it was manifestation because I didn't know that there is Gravity, there is Decipher, there is Beat Raw. I didn't know that. I just wanted a good collective with enthusiastic hip hop artists who wanna come together and do something. Because even in India, you'll see that there are not a lot of hip hop collectives. Either it's a breaking group, either it's a couple of guys doing graffiti together, which is great as well. but you won't see all of the elements of hip hop together in one collective. It was Slum Dogs. I mean, that was doing it really good with their thing. But they were very minimal hip hop crews, which had all the elements, all the hip hop artists basically from different elements. So it happened in 2000, and I mean, like, it's been 7 years, if I'm not wrong, since we formed Bombay Lokal. So I approached all these guys, Decipher, Beatraw, Gravity, and Rhymex, and everybody. So we all met together and we liked each other vibe, and we were like, damn, we are from Nalasupara, Virar Vasai, let's form a collective, let's go. And we did a lot of things post that, and now I look back and it was like just amazing how this crew got formed. And we were part of Gully Boy, we did a lot of BBC Cypher features, and Decipher, Beatraw had 2 songs in Gully Boy, we featured in Gully Boy. It was just happening. So Shaikh the Don, yeah, it comes up sometime. Well, my core personality is very introvert and not very non-violent. But with rap music, my style is very hardcore. Like, I go punchlines, bars on bars, and bars where I'm talking about killing rappers, which I literally do metaphorically. So I had this persona. A lot of people recognized it also. I mean, I am mostly known by most people due to my rap battle lines, and as I told you that I'm a big time fan of Tupac. So even his AKA was Machiavelli the Don. He had his own persona, and basically it's not. I didn't keep it Don, knowing that it's a Mumbai guy Don or something like that. Don means something else, being a gangster, being someone who is self-made, who follows a rule, have some people working under them. They are organized as well. It's nothing to do with crime. So it was just crime with metaphors. It's like killing rappers and having those kind of lines that really hit you hard, and lines that make you know that you can't mess with me, basically. So it's a persona where Shaikh the Don doesn't care about who is who, just speaks, and he speaks what he want to speak like, and has a persona of a mafia and a syndicate, you can say, and very much inspired by Al Pacino and all the Robert De Niro. So it is that kind of persona mixed with the rapper persona and inspired by Tupac, and having my own individuality to it, having very a desi Don kind of swag, like underground come out kind of stuff. So my challenge as an artist to myself has always been like not being in the box. So when people started telling me that, oh, Shakespeare just makes hardcore rap and political content, so, and there is a point of time where I get saturated by making one sort of music, so I need some sort of this balance with other stuff, and then I can get back to it. It's not like that I love hardcore rap, so I'm always gonna do that, but I have more music to me than that. So that's why I made sure that this time I'm gonna do something which comes naturally, not to just prove to people, but at the same time I know I can do that. I'll enjoy making this, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. Auto tune, had some melodies in that. There's apart from rap, musicality is also something which I think I had, and I have not been able to show it because hardcore rap restricts you. You just need to have bars. Forget about flows. You just have to spit bars, which is a great thing. Which I think is the beauty of it. I love hardcore rap. I love very slow flow. Like MF Doom, Jay-Z, these all guys, Vinny Paz. So they're very slow flow, but what they say, I mean, like, hell yeah, bro. Have to have all this. So I was restricted with my musicality. So, I made sure that I'm making some kind of tracks which is not just hardcore rap, but there's musicality, there is, composition, there is some sort of shairi. For example, in Beruki, I did a portion which is like a shairi, and which I have not done. A lot of people do that. And I've done, I put a melody on it and have lyrics in there, which is more like Urdu Hindi lyrics. And I turned on a mic and I was just tripping on auto tune and raps. And I love Young Thug's music, even though his lyrics are not there compared to hardcore rap, but the melodies and stuff he does with the music is crazy. So I tried something in Smoke Out a Window, some sort of that stuff, and more tracks. So I just wanted to have and release of the musicality which I have in me, and that's why I made Mood Swings. And I was really not sure whether people are gonna like it or not. Like, what this is Shakespeare? No, he doesn't do this kind of music. What if they don't like it? So but a lot of people told me, like whoever listened to it with my crewmates and others whom I made listen, they were like, yo, this stuff is dope, and that gave me confidence to oh, I should do it. And then I started understood that, oh, yeah, people are loving it, and even I have enjoyed loving it, and that's how I put it out, and people loved it. Bro, I'll tell you honestly, there was always some rhyme goings in my head. Even when I used to battle rap, I didn't used to write in one go. I woke up and I had some lines in my in my mind. I just remove my pen and pad, phone, whatever, wherever I can possibly, and I write it down, jot it down. So most of the time there are always rhymes going on, and there's something punchline comes, and I'm like, damn, I gotta write it down. So do that. But apart from that, also, I mean, like, I'm very flexible with my writing process. When I have a theme, I feel like this track needs a theme. So I research a little bit about the theme, or just try to understand what is the soundscape of this thing, what kind of lyrics I should put on this. If it's like a for example, Beruki, I cannot go hardcore on it. So I have to be in that zone that I'm writing very poetic lines, and not having a lot of punchlines. It's there, but it's not straight up. So it's very flexible. Sometimes I have something in my mind and I'm writing. Sometimes I turn on a beat and I'm just freestyling and jotting down the lines. And 80% of my tracks have lines which I have freestyle on in first go. I make 20% changes to it or whatever. So it's kind of mixed. It's like I can go in one go, I can freestyle sometimes, I can sit and write. And I think that's the beauty of it. I have never had to force myself to do it. Even I feel like sometimes I can't write, then I don't force myself. It's not like having a writer block. I just don't be in that zone. So then I take my time and write, and maybe something will inspire me to write. I heard some song and it inspired me. So I do that. It's very flexible. It's kind of complex too, because that is my core. Until unless I'm satisfied with my overall, I won't go ahead with it. I might be satisfied in the very first go, and might not be satisfied if I'm making 100 changes or whatever. So yeah, at the end of the day, it has to be I should be content with what I've written, no matter what process I'm using. 3 songs, my playlist. It's kind of tough. So I listen to a lot of mixed music. So I think right now I'm listening to Sidhu Moosewala, rest in peace. This track, Last Ride, and Tupac's All Eyes on Me, and there's lo-fi hip hop. NFTs, I mean, it's popping, so you have to research about it. You can't be a dumb rapper out there. So you've gotta stay updated with what is happening in the market music industry. And NFT, I think I came to know about it because there was some dope arts that were going on around Instagram. So I was like, what this artwork is and why is it called an NFT internationally? So I checked out, these are like, I researched about it, and it's like non-fungible tokens, I think. So it's something that they can trade with, or they get extra points on it or something that way, or they can exchange it for another card, and there's some value to it basically. So that I understood in the first go. And then the best thing what I liked about it is that it was in a way was from the artists. I mean, like illustrators, those who don't get that kind of recognition and stuff, and they don't forget about recognition, they don't make money out of it. So I think it's a great way for artists like illustrators and any sort of artist. For example, what we are doing, NFT thing right now, OTP. So it's helping us as well, helping me, man. Come on. So it's a great thing. So that's what I loved, that it's in a way it's support, helping the artist to work it out. I think I'll go for Local Gang. It's Bombay Local's sub crew, which is like fresh MCs, like very hardcore MCs. We just did a track recently. It's called Flash Warning. So eight MCs back to back is coming. I don't think it's a lot of rappers are doing that in Indian hip hop. I mean, there are amazing hip hop music coming up. But eight MCs back to back, hardcore, Gravity, YS, Poet Muse, she's a MC, female rapper, and Farhan Khan, me, Al Hussain, Karma, Rymix. So back to I'm crazy. So that's what I recommend. It's coming. More stuff coming.
That was a dope track.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate it. Thank you. जुबान का पक्का जलालुद्दीन अकबर, हिप हॉप मेरा मजहब और मैं पूरा कट्टर. Straight up, bro. Straight up. Ain't no doubt. Garal Londe, I mean, it's out there, and it's a short film. People see and they like it, and it's just like I think 12 minutes, 14, 15 minutes or something that sort. So this 15-minute short movie took almost 6 months, more than that I think. If we take it from we were writing scripts and stuff, so it took more than that time. It's almost like making a short film. Literally, it's a short film. But we as hip hop artists didn't have that kind of vision that or that kind of experience to put that out. So basically, Galat Londe, it just I'll tell you from this beginning. It started when there was this Bombay Lokal studio which we had in Vasai, Nalasupara. So me, Farhan, and Gravity were just chilling, and we were like, "Yo, let's record something," because that usually we do that whenever we are around. So Gravity played this beat, and instantly I was like bobbing their heads, and I came up with this Galat Londe, Chalte Wrong Way, and then Farhan is also vibing, and he's also wrong way, Galat Londe, Ronte. So his hook was just made like instantly. Like, okay, turn on the mic, hook is done, and then we're looping the hook, and then just everybody's writing. Me, Farhan, and Gravity, and we completed a song in 1 hour. And we recorded it, and the song got done in 1 hour. And the music video short film took 6 months. I was just trying to give you an example. It's so amazing experience. So basically, that song got made, and I had planned to put this in mood swings.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is the story. And but it took so long, and a lot of investment went into that, and there's that time wise also, and monetarily, and a lot of people were involved in it who were like literally actors. So it was not justified to put this in an album. It was become EP. It became more bigger than that, so had to do it individually. So basically, this song was made, and I was just figuring out that I'm gonna put this in my EP and have this music video made from this. This is a really dope song. This is something on sorts of King Don, which I have with Gravity, which we had made, keeping the same Shaikh the Don persona and taking it ahead. So with this Shaikh the Don also, I want to add that I have with Shaikh the Don is a personality, and it's something that I've continued in a series. So after King Don, this was a continuation or maybe a throwback of how Shaikh the Don came into existence. So it's like a story timeline, something which is still in the making, basically. Because I have that vision towards it, like it's a character, and I have to take that character ahead with songs and stuff. So I had this visualization already, that vision that I want to make something dope after King Don. People really love that whole persona. That song shot by Confused, where he did an amazing job, and the song is also become really popular, produced by Gauri, and Gravity is featured on it, and people loved it. People loved that persona. So I want, and anyways, I wanted to take that ahead. So with that, I thought Galat Londe could be that continuation of that. So I wanted something really dope for it, and I knew a guy who was a filmmaker, and he used to listen to my music and appreciate it, and we used to talk and stuff because we had similar interest in movies and stuff. So he's also a big mafia crime movies fan. I approached that guy whom I knew, who wanted to do something extraordinary which is not done in Indian hip hop. So we met, we planned, and he got some actual real actors, those who do theater acting and stuff, because he knew them through filmmaking and stuff. So we all got together. I mean, like rappers, filmmakers, actors, and then Galat Londe was made in 6 months after script writing and then shoot, post production, and everything else. So it's here.
Hells yeah. Paper or plastic?
Paper. Pen, pad, paper.
Amazon or Flipkart?
Amazon.
Bombay Local or Local Gang?
Bombay Local.
Christian Bale or Robert Patterson?
Christian Bale.
Chili cheese toast or chili cheese naan?
Naan.
Deepika or Alia?
Deepika, I think.
Gravity or Farhan?
What? Damn, I gotta give it up. Both are like homeboys and pretty dope, but I gotta give it to Gravity.
And last one, Socks and slides or barefoot?
I'm sorry?
Socks with sandals or barefoot?
Barefoot, bro.
Alright, that's it. That's
Thank
it.
you.
That's nice. Well done. Well done. Alright, so this is Shakespeare versus Shakespeare.
Okay.
So
Titans.
I'm gonna give you a line and then you add your own line.
Okay, bro, I'll try.
So, to be or not to be, that is the question.
That is the question, is also the line.
Yeah. So say, so actually you should repeat what I say and
Okay.
then do add your line.
Alright, got it.
So, to be or not to be,
That is the question.
that is the question.
To be or not to be, that is the question. It's me with rhythm and poetry. That is the answer.
Nice. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks.
Can you repeat it?
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks.
It's a long line.
Or you can just do
But soft, what yonders?
what light
What light yonders?
through
Through?
yonder window breaks.
Okay. But light, sorry. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks?
Let's go.
Bro, change that line. Twister दे दिया है भाई. Alright.
Some
Cupid kills
with arrows.
arrows, some with
traps.
traps. Okay. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps. Okay. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps. I just follow my heart, no Google map.
Hey, that was nice.
Off the top, bro, off the top.
All that glisters
Glisters, okay.
is not gold.
Okay. All that glister is not gold. All that glisters is not gold, but my touch is like Midas. Oh, sorry, I'll repeat it. All that glisters is not gold, but my touch is like Midas. I let the truth unfold.
Okay, let's do one more.
Yes, sir.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. Shakespeare, this is Bombay Local, and we run the town.
Nice, dude. Hey. Alright, fine. We'll do one more.
Okay, bro.
This is. We know what we are, but know not what we may be.
We know what we are,
But know not what we may be.
but know not what we may be. We know what we are, but know not
What we may be.
what we may be. Okay. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. We know what we are, but may not. Nah, baba. Yo, man, you're my team or Shakespeare. Yes, sir. We know not. We know what we are, but know not what may be. Bro, this is like some of the questions that used to teacher रहता ना English के class पे वो tongue twister देते थे. Come on, bro, what are you doing? We know not. The fuck.
No,
We know what we are, okay, but know not what we may be. This line is dope, but it's too outdated in language, bro. Shakespeare lost their man, it's outdated. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. Okay. We know what we are, but may know not. What the fuck? But not, know not. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. Okay. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. I sometimes get bipolar like Kanye, but I'm married to the game like Jay-Z. Straight up.
That's it.
That's it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. This is fun. This is fun. Sheikh, OTP, we here. We having fun.